Last week I released a video called the worst MCU Marvel Legends box sets. You guys gave me a ton of grief about one of my picks and how much trashing I did to it. And that was, of course, on the Tony Stark from the Tony Stark and Mark 1 box set. Well, I just ordered it since I haven't seen it in years, and I'm going to find out, was I wrong? Let's see. What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt, sometimes called Big Nerdy. We are the NWO, the Nerd World Order, and this is Nerdzoic. Let's not waste any time. Let's pop this puppy open and find out, was I wrong? So most of the ire of my analysis was directed towards this guy, who I said did not look like Robert Downey Jr. I believe I said he looked like he could be a member of the Mean Street Posse if he had a sweater vest on. Now here's the thing. I was not wrong about the Mean Street Posse part, but I was wrong about the RDJ part. He looks pretty darn close to it. I'd say that it does not look as good as the current photoreal technology. Like, I think we could have done better on this face, specifically on just like the facial features around the nose and the eyes, but they got the goatee dead on, they got the hair dead on. It's passable, and considering it's a couple of years ago, I'll give it a pass, and I will say I was wrong about this figure. I also got to say that as a generic suited figure, this is actually really nice. So the suit jacket can fold back pretty easily. He's got very good articulation, and his tie looks like a nice little skinny tie he's got going on there. You could totally pop the head off this and use it in a lot of different ways. Oh my God, it's corporate cap! Okay, this one doesn't work. Consider this my official apology for saying nasty things about Tony Stark's figure. I was wrong. But I was also wrong about the Mark 1. I had said that it looked really cool and it was a great figure, minus the fact that it had next to no articulation. Having it in hand again for the first time since cons like years ago when it first came out, I was wrong about this too. This is not good. So he looks good. Like, zooming in and taking a look, he looks fantastic with the details. Like, the sculpt is really nice. The problem here is he's tiny. Like, come on with this. Look at him side by side and try to tell me that that noggin is going to fit inside that helmet. Like, I get it. Like, realistically, it just does not look right. First of all, just the dimensions are off. That noggin would not even come near fitting inside of a helmet like that. And the head just looks too small on the body to begin with. He's not tall enough, but that's at least somewhat passable. Like, if you look at him back to back, okay, maybe it's not somewhat passable. He's definitely not tall enough. You can see Tony Stark's almost the same height. So between the head, the proportions, even the width, he just isn't bulky enough. Here he is next to the MCU Korg, and this is really a telling picture right here. Korg is not exactly a giant, but compared to this, he is. Here's the new Thanos with him. Like, again, he's comes up to his nipples. This is like the Rey Mysterio of Iron Man. This is so disappointing, I can't even begin to say it. And here's the thing. This looks like it's an SH Figure Arts. Now I like, do they make a Marvel Select of this so I can get another one? Because I don't think we're going to get another one anytime soon because of the fact that we just got it a few years ago. So that's kind of a shame. Also, this weapon looks like a fire Q-tip. This looks like something Sitar would use to clean his ears out with. The firing mechanism is also kind of a joke. Like, it doesn't have a button, but you push it in, I guess, and then let go. Like, what the hell is that? I guess you could also go like this. Pew! Wow. My memory did serve me correct on the articulation. It's still terrible. Check this out. So knee, barely anything. Ankle, barely anything. Waist. Well, waist isn't terrible, but it's not good. Hips. Okay, that's about it. Not great. Nothing in the abdomen. Single jointed elbows that literally, okay, is that really it? That's it. That's it. My goodness. Are you serious? His head doesn't even move. The head's not articulated at all. Oh wait, yes it is. Mine was stuck. Sorry. I take that one back. But literally, that's it. No up and down, just a little bit of side to side. I get it that Tony didn't move well in this, but this is bad. This is really bad. Like, man. I really would like to see another one. But I will say, in a nice note, the sculpt on him is pretty incredible. The details that they put into the armor, all the little doohickeys, maybe incredible is a strong word, and I'm literally doing a little bit of bias because everything else is so bad. But yeah, I was wrong because I said he was good and he's not. And I was wrong because I said he was bad and he's not. That said, Bad, but not the worst thing ever. Good, but nowhere near the best thing ever. In reality, I was just wrong. Has this ever happened to any of you where you look at a figure, make an initial opinion of it the first time you see it, and then come back to it months or years later and realize that your initial assessment was completely wrong? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know if I'm the only one who's this much of an idiot, or if maybe I'm not even an idiot at all. It just happens. If this is not the first video of mine you watched and you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? That's the YouTube gods telling you it's time to subscribe. And make sure you hit the bell because I go live usually without any warning and I just hit the go live button and you don't want to miss it. Till next time, remember, you have to grow old, but you don't have to grow up. Just be cool and stay nerdy.